Uloma's life was a blur of tears and torment. Married at 20 to Okoro, she endured years of childlessness. Her mother-in-law's constant ridicule and the label barren caused her intense pain. Her days were a never-ending cycle of pain and despair. Every morning, she did wake up to her mother-in-law's venomous words, "You are still barren, a worthless wife." The cruel taunts pierced her soul, making everyday tasks feel like a weighty burden. Even simple conversations with her husband Okoro became strained, as if the weight of her infertility hung between them like a spectre, suffocating their love. One day stands out in Uloma's memory, the day her mother-in-law forced her to kneel in the compound before the jeering eyes of the villagers to pray for forgiveness for her supposed infertility sin. Uloma's knees trembled as she knelt, her heart heavy with shame. Children were gathered and ordered to flog her with palm leaves and brooms. This the native doctor her mother-in-law had invited said would rid her of her sins against the God of children. Tears streamed down her eyes as her mother-in-law berated her, calling her a curse to the family. Okoro stood by, his eyes averted, his silence a deafening indictment. Uloma's days blended together in a haze of sorrow. Every morning she did wake up to her mother-in-law's piercing words, "You are a barren witch, a failure as a woman." Tya! The pain seeped into her bones, making everyday tasks feel like a chore. When Uloma finally conceived after many years of trying, she was overjoyed, but her happiness was short-lived. 2 weeks after giving birth, her baby passed away, leaving her shattered. She remembered the day vividly, the hospital room, the silence, the feeling of emptiness that consumed her. Uloma's world crumbled, and she felt like she did lost a part of herself. In that moment of darkness, Uloma's mother-in-law's words cut deeper than ever. "Hi! Why am witch? You are eating up your children. Uloma, leave my son alone now. You've eaten up all your children. You are cursed to fear." The words were a harsh reminder of the pain and shame Uloma felt. The miscarriages were agonizing. Each time, Uloma felt like a part of her had died. She did cradle her lifeless fetus, her heart shattering into a million pieces. The second pregnancy loss, followed by the newborn passing, left her shattered. She had spent hours bonding with the babies, whispering sweet nothing. And now the tiny soul was gone. When her mother-in-law threw her out of the house, Uloma felt that as if she had lost everything. Her home, her husband, her dignity. She wandered the streets alone and broken, wondering what she had done wrong. Her elder sister Chika, who had had similar experience in her marriage, found Uloma in a state of despair, coiled up in a ball, her eyes vacant. Chika's tears fell as she wrapped Uloma in a warm hug, whispering words of comfort. "It's well, my sister. Ogadimma, it will be well, don't worry. Stop crying." "We have to seek spiritual help," Chika urged Uloma one day. "This can't be normal. How can both of us have similar negative experiences in marriage? See, we need to fight this. We need to fight this. We can't continue to allow people to call us names when we don't even know what is going on and why our lives have turned out this way. See, I've heard of a strong spiritualist, a pastor who is highly spiritual. We must visit him, Uloma. We have to visit him," she urged her sister. The journey to the pastor was a desperate attempt to find answers. The revelation was stunning. A generational curse rooted in their mother's quarrel with a childless neighbor. Intense restitution and prayers will be needed. The spiritualist's words brought both relief and anguish. Relief that there was a reason, and anguish that it had been inflicted upon them, and inflicted by a neighbor who had had a quarrel with their mom many years ago. They had intense prayer, being guided by the spiritualist. The aftermath was nothing short of a miracle. Okoro returned to Uloma, tears streaming down his face as he apologized for abandoning her and not standing by her all these years. Soon, Uloma conceived again, and this time she gave birth to a healthy son. Chika, her elder sister, remarried and started a family. The sisters' lives transformed, filled with joy, hope, and a newfound appreciation for life. The curse was broken and their futures shone bright. As Uloma gazed into her baby's eyes, she whispered, "You are worth fighting for, little one. You are worth loving." Tears of joy streamed down her face, washing away the pain of the past. Her mother-in-law became ashamed of her ill treatment of Uloma after she heard the news of the curse being broken and Uloma having a child. She came begging. She cried. She begged for days until Uloma was able to forgive her fully. Uloma's forgiveness brought about immense joy in the family as they lived in peace as one big happy family. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and share. Do not forget to subscribe also, and turn on your notification button so as to get notifications for new videos. Thank you so much once again. Ciao.